Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The CPSP Steering Committee convenes its regular annual meeting with the Health Service Executive of Ireland to strengthen the Overseas Rotation Scholarship Program, launched in 2013 with the induction of 19 post-IMM residents across 8 disciplines. As of last month, the program has expanded significantly with 106 residents joining in 13 different disciplines. Under this highly successful scheme, Pakistani trainees work in prestigious Irish institutions for 2 years and are then required to return to Pakistan. Recognizing this distinctive design, the WHO, World Health Organization, has commended the program as a model of brain gain rather than brain drain. Details of its history and progress are provided in the video link. The program's success has been possible due to the untiring efforts of Dr. Sarfaraz Mahmood Mir, Region Director, CPSP Dublin, Ireland, Dr. Ahmed Jamal, and Dr. Abdul Zahir in close collaboration with the Embassy of Pakistan in Ireland. The role of successive ambassadors, Mr. Ghulam Rasool, and especially the present ambassador, Her Excellency Ms. Aisha Faruqi, has been exemplary. The CPSP delegation was led by Professor Khalid Masood Gondal, President CPSP, and comprised Professor Muhammad Asghar Bhatt, Director General International Relations, Professor Mahmood Ayaz, Director General Residency Program, Professor Amir Zaman Khan, Director General Medical Education, Major General Mazhar Ishaq, Director International Affairs, Professor Muhammad Shoaib Shafi, Senior Vice President, joined via Zoom. The delegation was warmly received at Dublin Airport by Dr. Sarfaraz Mahmood Mir, who also hosted a dinner at his residence, attended by the delegation and steering committee members. The next day, the steering committee held a high-level meeting at the Royal College of Physicians of Ireland, attended by Dr. Diarmuid O'Shea, President RCPI, Professor Edward McCone, Head Institute of Medicine RCPI, Professor Anthony O'Regan, Director NDTP. The meeting began with the update from Professor Anthony O'Regan on the Irish health system, followed by a comprehensive and elaborate address by Professor Khalid Masood Gondal on CPSP national and international developments, particularly quality assurance in postgraduate medical education. Key agenda points included intake for 2024 and advertisement for 2026, transparent shortlisting criteria, training feedback presented by Dr. Sarfaraz Mahmood Mir, expansion of slot and specialties offered by Professor Muhammad Asghar Bhatt, monitoring and standardization highlighted by Professor Mahmood Ayaz, who also proposed advanced training and post-fellowship opportunities already running successfully in the UK. Educational courses at CPSP outlined by Professor Amir Zaman Khan, who also invited Royal College leaders to the International Conference on Medical Education, Karachi, from 6 to 9 February 2026. Ms. Shaneet and Mr. Jack, Health Service Executive Representatives, presented encouraging trainee survey results showing over 90% return rates consistent with the independent studies of earlier batches. Dr. David Wickliam discussed the Health Service Executive Global Health Program. In their concluding remarks, Dr. Diarmuid O'Shea and Professor Edward McCone praised the brain gain philosophy, recognizes the scheme as a win-win model that enhances Irish healthcare while ultimately benefiting Pakistan. The session ended with an exchange of souvenirs and group photographs. Interactive session took place with trainees in the afternoon. The delegation met with the postgraduate residents, particularly the 2025 intake. Professor Amir Zaman Khan was the stage host. Professor Khalid Masood Gondal welcomed the residents, highlighting the vision and expectations of CPSP. In a 2-hour intense session, committee members addressed trainee queries. Professor Muhammad Shoaib Shafi, joining online, advised them to act as a true ambassador of Pakistan, ensuring brain gain by returning after completion of their tenure. The session concluded with a group photograph. Receptionist and diplomatic engagements took place in the evening. The Health Service Executive hosted a formal dinner in the honor of CPSP delegation, attended by Dr. Diarmuid O'Shea, Professor Edward McCone, Professor Anthony O'Regan, Senior Program Directors, Training Body Representatives, and Executive. The event was graced by the Honourable Minister for Education, Ms. Helen McEntee, who expressed her delight at the scheme's success and warmly interacted with the delegation.
I know it was a pilot in 2013. We've seen a steady increase in the number of people who've gone through it, and the feedback that we've got from our own trainers here is how impressed they are with the quality and caliber of the trainees who've signed up to the program. And that's why there's a real interest and thirst to expand the program and continue to get the high quality trainees that we've got. And I really think that this is a win-win situation because we want more trainees in hospitals, and high caliber trainees obviously will make the training experience better for the trainers and for the patients. Because we had a room that was, I think there was about 35 people in there, all speaking frankly about how are we delivering training, is it working, what can we do better, are there any issues that we're not aware of that your trainees are reporting back to you? And it was a very frank and open discussion, and I think that's what we want to do. And I think an in-person meeting to discuss the topics we went through today is critical to the success of the program. So I would always encourage you to come back and continue these meetings.
The delegation was also received by Ambassador Ms. Aisha Faruqi at the Embassy of Pakistan, where the delegation briefed her ongoing progress and expansion plans. She appreciated CPSP contribution, recalling the 14th August 2025 ceremony at the embassy that honored Dr. Sarfaraz Mahmood Mir and his team. Later, the local CPSP committee under Dr. Sarfaraz Mahmood Mir arranged a dinner meeting with the program trainers and consultants, moderated by Professor Amir Zaman Khan. The session featured interactive discussions and concluded with the vote of thanks by Dr. Zahir and group photographs. As an active member of the International Association of Medical Regulatory Authorities, CPSP participated in the 16th International IAMRA Conference 2025 in Dublin. Professor Khalid M.GONDAL and Professor Amir Zaman Khan represented CPSP. Professor Gondal engaged the most senior medical educationists of the world with his scintillating views on quality and standards in medical education and establishing simulation-based assessments, competencies, challenges, and solutions. Professor Amir Zaman Khan presented on supervisors' well-being, why should we care, and what can be done about it, which was highly appreciated by international participants. The delegation also met the leaders of major global medical regulatory and accreditation bodies, including Dr. John Simeon, Chair IAMRA, Dr. Nicole Krishnaswamy, Chair-elect, Dr. Humayun Chaudhary, Secretary, Professor Ricardo Leon Borges, President WFME, Dr. Graham McMahon, President ACCME, Dr. James R. Riggi, President and CEO, ACGME International, Professor Oz Al-Shamsan, Secretary General, Saudi Commission for Health Specialties, Dr. Hussein bin Abdullah Al-Hussein, Deputy Secretary General. CPSP extended invitation to all leaders to participate in the Karachi Conference February 26. The delegation also had a courtesy meeting with the Mayor of Dublin where CPSP contribution and collaborations were discussed. Professor Amir Zaman Khan presented CPSP at the convocation of the Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh, where he was conferred honorary fellowship and delivered an address of gratitude on behalf of CPSP. CPSP's e-poster presentation at EMI was well received, recognized as an innovative contribution to medical education. The CPSP Council remains firmly committed to quality, standardization, and excellence in higher medical education. With its expanding global collaboration, CPSP continues to act as a respected ambassador of Pakistani medical education, ensuring progress both at home and abroad. Inshallah, with collective wisdom and team spirit, CPSP will continue to uphold its mission of academic excellence, innovation, and leadership on international forums. Thank you.